Taquan, bonjour famille. It's your boy Bump Jonas. Y'all know we live from Vivo Live event. Shout out to Icon Productions LLC. Yo, we doing live random interviews, but guess what the fuck I got? I got Strange Music's own, New York's own, Long Island, Strong Island's Wildland's own, Jehri fucking Robinson. Yo! Oh my God, man. Boy, Andy, look at you. Didn't do all this dressing up for us, did you?
I did, man. You gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep it fresh out KC, baby.
He making us feel good. Now, I heard it's actually a special day today for you, right? It's your lady's birthday as well.
Yeah.
So
actually, it's my mama's birthday
and
my lady's birthday today.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a big day for the women in my life today.
Okay. As a married man, I have to ask, and I don't mean if I'm too personal. I don't mean to be too personal, but how do you share the birthdays with the mother and the spouse? Like, can you give us some tricks?
I still haven't quite figured it out. I'm still
smart man.
You know what I mean? You gotta devote the love accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of love, man, you're on the tour, you're moving around, you're doing things. You've been in the game a minute. You've been doing your thing for a long, long time. So here's the most cliche question: how do you keep the love and the passion in what you're doing?
Man, you just gotta push through the bullshit, tune out the noise, and just stay focused. You know, lately, like even just having the small fan base we got, just paying attention to the people, what they're receiving. You know what I'm saying, and drowning out the rest of the shit and just staying on it. You know what I mean? And
you said
good, man.
Okay, I was gonna say you said drowning out the bullshit, staying focused on your fan base, and staying focused on the good. Yeah. So when you have that fan, what are some of the things that let you know that, like, yo, these fans are really rocking with me, they fucking with me? What are some indicators that let you know?
Man, you know, as of late, it's like just we do Twitch. I don't know if you're familiar with Twitch. We just started up a Twitch, and we rock with the people every week. So it's kind of like it's kind of like a vibe. So it's like bringing them in my studio for like an hour or two a week. Yeah. But just things like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then just seeing the interactiveness of how much these people really know, how much of my catalog they really went through. I'm like, damn, man.
Okay,
you know? So those little indicators, and then it's like, man, if they like all these songs, you know what I'm saying? If this is what they feeling, it's like taking that shit into account and paying attention to, you know, how they're jobbing and making sure.
Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. For those that aren't paying attention, he just started getting into what we call analytics. Yep. But we're not gonna get too in depth in that. But that's what he talking about. All right. So I'm seeing the outfit. We're not gonna get all into it, but I do see the New York boots, the Timbs. So he keeping the fly. So, like, what's the style? What's the recipe for how you get ready and fly for a show?
Man, I just do what's comfortable, you know what I'm saying, and then try to throw something flashy in there, you know, like if you look, even right now, I got some Timbs on, I got some jeans, and then you got to throw something crazy on. You know what I'm saying? Right. One item is always going to be a little, especially if I'm doing a show or something. But you know what I'm saying? Keep it fresh, keep it authentic, and then get a little funky with it.
Okay. Yeah. Fresh, authentic, and funky, man. I like he over here dropping bars and shit.
Yeah, crazy hat, you know what I'm saying? Crazy jacket, something like that.
Right.
But you know, I usually try to keep it me.
I would say you have a very distinct flow on you already. I like for me, I love this style because it's got a little frill. It's got the little pop, but not too much,
it's a
right?
Feminine. It's a little feminine. I'm not afraid to play play with pink or play with
It's not feminine, bro. It's got a little old school flower, but I feel
yeah. It's like I'm not afraid, almost on a Prince type of vibe.
Okay,
right?
Okay.
Like some of the stuff that artists do, it's like I feel like men have a very limited you know what I'm saying? We have a limited palette to choose from when it comes to fashion or clothing. My wife is actually come and say hello. It's your birthday. Come on. Wife is actually, she's a fashion designer.
So we got the wife in here. Happy birthday to the wife, and she's a fashion designer. Yeah. What's the name? Can we give her name or?
Tara, my name is Tara.
Tara, and it's FBA, Famous by Association. That's our brand. Famous by Association.
Famous by Association, FBA. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm putting the mic to the back to you like you can talk and shit.
I got my tattoo as well. But yes, no answer.
All right.
My husband is Tara.
Oh, so you guys are fully.
You know what I mean?
Shot. You got here feedback on the mic and shit.
And then FBA is Famous by Association, but the fans kind of renamed it Family by Association.
Oh shit!
Become a unit. You know what I'm saying? So the people that we rolling with are FBA.
Okay, so you have your wife here. Happy birthday, Tara. Tara is Tara, right? We'll make sure I say it right. All right, and then we have the company FBA. You are yourself an artist on your own,
Which
and your
music. I work with Strange Music, man.
And you're signed, right? So you're. I mean, for all intents and purposes, you guys are a fucking powerhouse, right? So does the wife style you, or how do you guys deal with the whole element of like getting fly, but you have a manager and a wife?
She's my she's my manager on the business end, and then on the clothing, I mean, she makes custom pieces. So a lot of times, if I have an idea, I'll just say, hey, I want something to feel like this or look like this, and then she'll kill it. She'll just be like, boom.
Yo, so you just dream the shit up, or you be thinking, or you write a crazy bar like, yo, I actually need that, and then you just look at the wife like, hey, can we?
Yeah, we're usually on the same vibe. Like, like creatively,
sure.
like that's
Okay,
but she brings that out of me. You know, she brings that fashion shit out of me. She's
over
the one.
the top.
She's
I like over the top. He's like,
okay. So here's something for me as a married man, being in sort of a music industry scenario, and you two are already just whipping it up, right? Yeah. What are some checks and balances? What are some compromises that you guys have had to come across in order to maintain this thing?
It's a good question. A lot.
Yeah, a
lot of compromise.
Yeah.
A lot of compromise.
No, they just said a lot in unison.
Like very difficult. It's a very difficult thing to navigate. You have to really want, we want our relationship to work, and we want our business to work. We want both of those equally to work, both of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
it's like sacrifice.
A lot of sacrifice and a lot of compromise, and understanding each other, and forgiving each other for our flaws and our, our annoying qualities, and really working on those and being better. And that goes for me too. It's working on that shit and really becoming a better person in the process of it, but just checking each other. Like, yo, you doing that shit again.
I'm lucky for that though, because even in hip hop, right? Like I'm a girl, you know what it is.
There's some bullshit.
Yeah, so it's like,
yes,
I feel like he's repping me more than more than anyone out of anything. So it's like I can do what I do if I didn't have a strong ass dude.
With right intention though, because
she
has the qualities that I lack. She's like organization.
Okay.
Right? Like I could book all the shows, I could talk to everybody, but I'm gonna forget who I spoke to, and I lost the check and the other things in the other bank account. So really, some of the things that I'm not good at, she is, and that's how our balance really.
So works. I just want to real quick. I don't mean to turn my back on y'all, but I just want. But you guys, what I've just heard here is some Eminem and Dre, some Snoop and Dre, some Peanut Puffin B. Shit! Yo,
there's no other way to look. Just see a female and see my wife.
That was hard. So is this big? Is it too much to say Big and Lil Kim or Big and Faith Evans? Is that a little off? That's off.
No. Because I'm not a music artist.
Right. Okay, I got you. Okay, so it's a little bit off there, but you guys are a hell of a team, though.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I feel like they were romantic, right? But
right.
Business.
But they were both artists, and you're not an artist.
Yeah, so right away,
she's a manager, so it's
more Puffin Big than it is.
Okay, I gotta say, right off the bat, you guys have such a strong hip hop feel without even having to be like, yo, I'm hip hop, right? And you're already spouting it with just the way you're like, no, hold on, not because of this. So it's like, oh, hold on, she got some fucking knowledge.
Her family comes from Howard Beach, Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
That's just, we New Yorkers at heart.
So that's the essence of my question here, man. First of all, I appreciate y'all tapping the fucking in. I thank y'all so much. Bump Jonas here. I got Jehri motherfucking Robinson from Strange Music. His wife, his lovely wife, their birthday, Tara FB. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. But being that y'all are from New York, being that you in my head, I just assume everyone from New York that is, born after 78, you automatically got a hip hop card. Is that true? Are there people that don't fuck with hip hop in New York?
Probably not.
No.
No.
No one's gonna say it.
She's like, where does that happen?
So, every soccer mom represents Biggie.
Loves Biggie.
If you're a soccer mom in New York and you don't really fuck with hip hop, you still know Biggie. You know what I mean? You gonna see his mural. If we were living in Brooklyn and shit, you see the murals everywhere. You see Biggie's face is the icon.
Jay-Z's God, Biggie's God. That's what it is.
So is it safe to say you can't escape it in New York?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
But it's also hard in New York because it's everyone is way too cool. So it's and there's a lot of talent out there, but there's a lot of bullshit out there. Yeah, so my voice the dopest thing to come out of New York in a minute, bro. So it's like
from her mouth.
Okay, so I'll say it till Hot 97 is spinning the shit.
Right, and which y'all need. Hey, no disrespect, old man Ebro. Come on, man.
Yo,
bring that shit back. Everyone has said, and I'm gonna get on my horse real quick. Everyone says that New York lost that feel. New York never lost that feel. The radio lost the New York artist. That's just my take. I'm gonna leave it at that. So let's talk about you as an artist. And again, I don't want to get too far in. These supposed to be quick interviews, but goddamn, I got Jehri Robinson, yo. I gotta grab this shit. How did you like? You've been at it for so long. I don't want to say for so long, but you're the styles have adjusted, right? And yet you still sound fresh as fuck. So how have you adjusted yourself?
I think I just try to create something timeless, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like getting involved in the fads and I never was doing what was current or what's cool. I was never trying to do what's current. I was trying to do my weird shit, and then my weird shit became, people fuck with it. There's a certain percentage of people that mess with it. So I just stay doing me, and I keep doing that. I just keep elevating and evolving as me. But yeah, that's how you stay fresh. Is you just be you. You just be you.
I love that, man. I love that.
Don't try to do. I mean, experiment and have fun and all that. You know what I mean? And be open to things, but don't try to do anything. If you push to, like, it's making good music is like a fart. Right? If you have to push too hard, it's probably shit. You know what I'm saying? So
God.
That's what I always say.
Bars!
Don't push it, let it
Bars! That is a fucking soundboard show. God damn, you got me amped, bro. All right, so here's something I want to ask, though, because you're on Strange Music. Strange Music is a KC Midwest staple. Shout out to Tech 9, the whole squad.
Hell yeah.
Do you ever feel... Respectfully, do you ever feel out of place being a New Yorker on a Midwest label?
It's a good question. Yeah, but I think I've always felt out of place in general, and Tech Nine's label is called Strange Music. It's like the land of like the misfits and the outcasts, So yes and no, because that's kind of where the misfits go, is Strange Music, you know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, because you had mentioned weird, you had said the word weird. I was like, wait a minute, that almost ties right in, because Strange is on. Like,
different.
Yeah, they like to be on the fringe. They like to be on the other side of things without quite being alternative. Do you ever get, and that's another where I want to go with it, because you are very lyrical. You got wordplay. You got flows and cadence. You ride the beat. You ride the hook. You do a lot of different things. So do you ever get the urge to like, yo, you need to give us a little bit more of a rock or alternative, or, do you ever get the push to do like crossover joints?
For sure, bro. For sure. I actually, but again, I don't really push too hard, but whatever comes out. So if I start making stuff that's a little more rock or a little more pop or whatever, I don't limit it. I go. Okay. I lean into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to lean into it as far as it can go and see what happens. Because
but we ain't gonna squeeze it like a fart.
No, we ain't gonna squeeze it. Exactly. We're gonna let it ride and let it be natural. But yeah, it's the more success you have on things, the more people pigeonhole you to that. My biggest records are rap records, right? So if I do some
rap records,
if I do some rock and roll or like some pop music, people are like, whoa, what the fuck is that shit?
What is that shit?
We gotta let them do that sometimes, because I'm gonna continue to evolve, and I'm just gonna continue to be fearless and make it and put it out. So it's like sometimes we just gotta rip that Band-Aid off. Yeah,
I fuck with that, man. So okay. Here's a question that as soon as I saw your picture and then I saw you in person, I was like, yo, I got to ask him this. And I mean, no disrespect. Which white rapper do you get, confused for? Everyone's got a doppelganger. So I'm just curious, which one do they give you?
Look-wise?
Yeah. Oh, it's not a rapper? Oh, okay. It could be another. I'll just...
from Maroon 5.
Oh...
But
I like that.
Rapper, no, actually, yeah, people say Yellow Wolf all the time.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, no disrespect.
All the time, yes.
It's the beard and the energy, and like I don't want to say the style is the same, but you have this swag about you that's just like, I don't really give a fuck what you think, and I'm gonna be me. So
I like Yellow Wolf, man. Definitely, I never got to meet him, but a lot of the people I've been working with are very close. Jelly Road, Kasky. I just did a song with Kasky. Working with Jelly. They all know Yellow Wolf. Who else? A lot of people know Yellow Wolf, right? And I have not met him, but those people are my homies. Like, it's coming, man.
Kasky, Jelly Roll, bro. I'm sorry. I'm fanning out a little bit, bro. I love your music. I love the fact of what you do. I love how, and I mean this in a very sincere and respectful way, bro. You're like adult contemporary hip hop in a sense, right? Like I started listening when I was 8 years old. I'm 40-some years old now, and being able to see folks still transition and put out solid music that's substantial, it's love, man. So I thank you so much for what you do and how you do it. All right, so here's the question I ask everyone that does hip hop. To you, from your perspective, from Jehri Robinson's perspective, what is the difference between a rapper and an MC?
I think let me answer this properly. So I come from New York.
Yeah, you gotta answer this correctly.
Hip hop is in my blood, yeah. But so MC stands for motivate the crowd, right? Crowd motivator. So not everybody who's a recording artist or a rapper who could write a 16 or spit something can motivate the crowd. So I think that's MC, and the origins of hip hop is that's what it was. It wasn't about being on the record. Then it wasn't until Rick Rubin and whatever started really putting it on the records and producing the shit. It was like, yo, we just gonna cut up this record, we gonna loop it, and everybody gonna rap live to make everyone ooh and ah,
get them hyped for the next show, for the DJ. Yo.
So I think that's where the term MC comes from, and there still are MCs today. However, you don't need to be an MC to be successful in nowadays. I don't think you need to be an MC.
Okay.
I know people who got 80 bajillion streams that are like, well, I never did a tour. I don't really do shows. I'm like,
that's a whole nother discussion. I don't want to take up your time. That's a whole discussion.
So I don't think it's boiled down like, yo, he ain't an MC. I wouldn't even look at that as disrespect if someone said someone wasn't an MC, because it's like, hey,
if somebody came to me and said Jehri Robinson is not an MC, I'm gonna be like, bro, check yourself. Slow the fuck down. Slow down.
I'm probably an MC before I'm a rapper. I'm an MC.
Oh,
I like
respect
in my hand. Like everything I've done in life and the trials and tribulations I've been through is solely so I can have that microphone and say things to people.
He said, I earned that shit. I'm giving my motherfucking mic.
Everyone to listen. I'm talking. Everybody, please listen. And then I was like, no one's listening. So I learned how to make beats, and now I'm a producer. So I make all my beats. I rap on them, and people started listening a little more.
Those are your beats?
Yeah, not every single beat.
Oh shit, son!
Yeah, I produce my own stuff, and I produce for others and shit. But I produce because nobody was listening to me talk.
Right.
So I say, all right, if I get my flow together and I put it on this beat, everybody gonna listen a little more. So yeah, as far as being an MC, it's like I just want the mic, man.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. I am fucking fanning out, y'all. Jehri fucking Robinson, live conversation. Oh my God. Your boy Bump Jonas, sprinkle some salt. We're at the Vivo event. Shout out to Icon Production. Yeah, so it's live. But don't worry, we'll make sure we get you a copy and a cut. All right, so I don't want to hold you up too much longer, bro. Here's something that I gotta take the opportunity to ask while I got you here. We go back and forth. We're doing research. So I'm gonna give you a series of questions, right? Okay. You're gonna contribute to science. So number one, Fruity Pebbles or Captain Crunch?
Oh shit, I'm gonna go Captain Crunch off the rip. They fuck up the roof of your mouth though, but. Yeah,
the real motherfuckers. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, my New York is coming out.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. How does a cowboy dance?
Damn. Do-si do.
I don't even. That's not even one.
Do-si do, isn't that?
Square dance. Square dance.
That's what I think of, cowboy.
No, because.
Oh, you mean to do it? Right, like that. Yeah, like that.
See, that's me.
That's cowboy.
Yeah, because there's the buckle and then there's the hat. Okay. All right, so here's the last one. No, I got two more. This one actually might be tough for y'all. But under threat of violence, well, as much as a New Yorker will accept, right? Because that's a whole different formula.
Yeah.
Tangy bacon or a sour donut?
I'm gonna go with bacon.
Tangy bacon?
I'm gonna go with the bacon.
Tara?
Tangy bacon.
Tangy bacon, okay.
Bacon.
All right.
Bacon is it for me.
Tangy bacon. Bacon is life. We're going to do it. All right. Very, very last question. Under threat of violence, you have to fake an accent. What accent are you going with?
The British accent, man. Every time. That's all I got. I'm not a good accent guy.
I'd probably do the same, I think.
Yeah.
Or that might have been a little Australian, but yeah.
And that was a song. That was like Welsh.
Yeah.
I only got one accent. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't got a lot of impressions.
Britain has worked every time so far. Like everyone has gone British so far. Like it always works. And everyone is gone with tangy too. We like the tangy bacon around this motherfucker for some reason. All right, hey man, it's been a hell of a fucking interview. I actually would love to get you back on if you're interested in doing an IG live. I'll follow up with you. Bro, the only thing I really got to ask is like, what's next for you? What's coming up? Besides this hell of a show that's about to happen? But like, what's next?
Main thing, I'm dropping an album this summer. We got countless notable features on that joint. I'm not gonna say who because it's gonna be announced soon. We're about to go on tour with the homie Chris Webby. I don't know if you know Chris Webby.
I don't know personally,
with the homie Chris Webby. Get out there, get back out there on the tour circuit. Drop this album, lots of singles, lots of videos, and a couple more announcements too. Man, we about to do some big things. I've been working with a cannabis company on some things and stuff. So. But yeah, a lot. This year, it's like every year I say the same thing. I'm trying to win a Grammy, bro. And if I didn't, and you see me, you say, man, what happened?
Right. And then you'd be like, I'm working on it.
Next year. I'll say, next year, we're going to do that.
Hey, yo, your boy Bump Jonas, my man, Jehri motherfucking Robinson. Happy birthday, Tara. FBA. FBA. Yo, hey, man. Get the gas. He working on fucking his own cannabis line. He got albums coming out. Yo, appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Hey, it's your boy Bump Jonas. Hell of a fucking conversation. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one. Icon talking. Jehri Robinson. How y'all have a good one. Peace.